Whoa! Folks, what is up, and welcome to another episode of Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer. I almost said I'm an actual Zach. I'm your host, Zach, joined by
that is true.
An actual Wes.
Hey, check out me and my madcap skills. This is a magic card that I just had on my desk.
Okay.
Anyway,
you got madcap skills.
Hi, everybody.
No cap, and of course our actual Pridge. I
am in fact Pridge.
A likely story. Folks, if you like this, you can catch it live on twitch.tv/SaveDidItTeam. And if you'd like to support us, we'd really appreciate that. Head over to patreon.com/SaveDidItTeam, where for just $2 a month, you get access to the full VOD channel of every single stream we do. $5 lets you vote on one of our variety streams, as well as get your name included as an NPC in our D&D campaign Saving Throw. And at the $10 level and above, you get your name included in this Patreon song. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Burger Bun, Mr. Cola Bun, Andy Cosmo, Dave Hall, Lucha, and Sofino. HSM, Ernless, Crow Knight, Danny, Antilester, Kevin Nation, Shadowed, Navi. Witch Tower, Sky, Herlock, Hyde, Self, Aria, Arky, Forensic, Technic, Cole, JFJ, Mystic, Woody. Leprechaun, Jacob L, Go, Zeppeli, Sheber, Steam, Ryger, Rilla, Jolie, Baron Esper, BBC, What, and Sherlock's, Mr. Mokasil, Art, Ami, Borshak. Anna, J.K., Wanda, Wallstrom, Ari, Diego Garcia, Nice Boomer, Emily. Mega Zero, Big Curbo, Who Needs to Sleep, Alea, Yakta, Est, Ever Entropy, Daedric and Seraphina, Sealamgar, Chrissy, and Tasty Marbar. Taco Sensei, QB Nagashi, don't forget the Jester, and Haruka Naegi. Dessert Boy Man, Elijah Sly, Rick Rat, Katja, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Conjuring Scribe, Zeal Croissant, Fulfilla, Written Word, Shade the Punisher, Sibylla. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Any more bits before we start this ding-dang stream?
Listen, Zach, I'm not your circus monkey. You know, you can't just ask me.
Wes, dance for me. Dance! Yes!
How are you doing this?
Very good.
All right.
But with that all out of the way, let's get back into the game.
Oh yeah, we were hanging out with her, huh?
Oh, it's cute that they actually had her sit back at her desk.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun. I'm curious, do they say anything if you look at her? I'm assuming this is...
Let's have a closer look at this person.
Yeah, what? Oh, okay, no, she does come up to you. Then again, let's not.
Ready to murder you.
At least while she's armed. Okay, that was a pretty funny video game.
Listen, from the comments on the YouTube video and then the chat, there's a lot of people that want to get brutally
holy
dismembered
shit.
by a cute pale goth girl.
I'm assuming, and don't tell me if I'm wrong, I'm assuming this is the last scene in the video game this character gets. And YouTube comments were simping pretty hard for her.
One, I could see her appearing in the next case.
She could.
If her mom shows up,
then
yeah.
I'm completely okay with being being dissected by her.
Okay, you heard it from Pridge first.
I love that 7 different comments in the chat alone said, she's 19, to clarify that she is not in fact a minor. To justify the horny.
You know what? When you have to justify it,
like that hard, it's on the line still.
You gotta think about it. Think about your life choices.
Like literally 7 people said she's 19 at the same time. Oh. Alright, we're going to Shom Suite, right? Oh, Fresno
I don't
Street.
believe we go to this place in some time.
There we go.
Sato's always here to help us when we don't know where to go.
God bless you, Sato.
God bless you, Sato.
The police are still busily investigating in here, then.
But Gina's nowhere to be seen. Where is she?
Oh, yeah. Yes, it has been blissfully quiet, hasn't it? Perhaps she's out investigating on her own, practicing what her boss taught her.
Well, I expect she'll be back before too long. Shall we wait?
All right, this is the part where we just sit here for
Yeah.
a little bit.
Twitch chat, how's your day been?
Yeah.
Actually, there's something different about this room since the last time we were here, isn't there?
We could always use the time to investigate more thoroughly.
Was that chair always broken?
I mean, this definitely wasn't here.
Yeah.
I don't think the gun was here either.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Mr. Obvious.
There's a bunch of things.
Ignore my little chair thing.
Wes, with the chair! This little trunk wasn't here before, was it?
Oh, it appears to be made of metal. That's why I couldn't eat it. It must be very heavy.
What?
I wonder to whom it belongs.
There, oh.
There are some initials on the outside. Look, TG.
Damn, we don't know anybody with those initials.
Yeah.
Nobody at all.
I think it's
Yeah.
Teddy. I think it's Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt. I love that. That's really good.
It's really not. It's really not.
Dude loved Teddy Gares. He's all about those Teddy Gares.
Not Teddy Gares. Wait, no, Teddy Grahams.
Oh.
There you go.
Shout out to Teddy
Theodore
Grahams.
Grahamsevelt.
I haven't had Teddy Grahams in so long. They're pretty good.
Yeah, they are not. Yeah, you don't see Teddy
Hey,
Grahams
I
nearly
mean,
as often.
listen, they're the best bear-shaped cookie that exists.
That's a bold statement, but I stand by it.
Better than gummy bears?
Not a cookie.
I said cook. I said.
Oh,
cookies.
you said cookie. Okay, my bad.
I will say, gummy bears, not.
I would
very good,
also
in my
give it to Teddy Grahams over gummy bears.
I mean, I probably would too.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of what the bear.
You know
thing
what?
is.
Somebody start a poll: Teddy Grahams or gummy bears? You let us know.
Grahams v. Gummies. Graham v. Gummy. The
The famous
court case.
Supreme Court case.
Yeah.
Gummy.
Pritch, can you tell us about the history of Graham v.
Yeah,
Gummy and
as
how
a
it
real
affected-
lawyer.
Hugely influential case.
Uh-huh.
My goodness.
Yeah, what was decided at Graham v. Gummy?
Oh, just so much stuff.
Thank you. Let's ask one of the policemen if they know how it came to be here.
Oi! What do you think you're doing?
That's gonna be Gina, right? Yeah, okay, good.
That's my trunk, that is. Hands off. Gina.
Where were you hiding? In the trunk.
I don't know. You leave something unattended for a few seconds, and every Tom, Dick, and Harry's got his greedy eyes on it.
Just a wild guess, Gina, but
You said dick.
What? Spit it out, Odo.
is it fair to say that you've only owned this trunk since this morning's trial?
Since Gregson died?
Yes.
That part?
Was this formerly Gregson's trunk that you're now claiming as your own?
And how much junk is in Gregson's trunk?
Check it out.
What? What are you trying to say? Come on, this trunk goes with me everywhere. Always has. Where have you been this last year?
Trying not to incur your wrath, mainly. Well, I guess you're here now, so... Your boss, you know, the dead one.
You should hear them talking at the yard now. They should be ashamed of themselves. They're saying that it was the boss who killed all them bludgers.
Wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we only just talked about the possibility that Gregson was involved in the Reaper murders with Kazuma, like 2 hours ago.
I don't remember us saying it.
And Van Zeke. We talked about it with Van Zeke's and Kazuma.
Okay, yeah.
But obviously, we've not talked to her about this.
So I guess it's reasonable for cops to now be assuming this.
Did we say it publicly in court that we thought Gregson was the Reaper?
Not at all.
Okay.
But I guess this is just a.
People are saying Kazuma spread gossip all around the precinct. But, that's all right, fine. I'll say Kazuma's a gossip.
That was Daily Vigil.
You're right. Daily Vigil was gossip. You're right.
So you mean the whole Reaper thing?
Yeah. Apparently, the boss was investigating stuff that no one else at the yard knew nothing about. Stuff to do with all them criminals who got off scot-free.
Yes, the ones prosecuted by Lord Van Zeeks, who used bribery and corruption to evade conviction.
Well then, obviously, it was that blooming Reaper giving the orders, weren't it?
What? Why would people be suspecting Inspector Gregson of being involved in the killings? I mean, you know that.
There was a notebook hidden in his office.
Okay. Oh no. This doesn't sound good.
It had the words Death Note written on it.
And there was a bag of fish and chips that had been eaten by it.
All according to Keikaku.
He would take a fish and chips and eat it.
I think we made that joke before too.
Definitely we have.
Yeah, I know.
But what is Save Data Team
funny.
if not repeating the same
if
joke
not
into
repeating
the
the same joke? Yep.
It had details about all the crimes that had been pegged as the Reaper's work.
What?
I had to double take the word pegged because that's
God damn it, Wes.
No. Did you see it, Gina? Did you see the notebook? It's a great movie. One of my favorites. I cry every time.
Jesus God.
They wouldn't flaming let me, because I'm just an apprentice, apparently. But it was me who found it, and he was my boss. That's right. I was pretty miffed about it, so I sneaked a peek at what he said anyway.
How?
Oh.
That's our Gina. Sure. You're in the secret notebook.
That's Gina.
So, you managed to see what was written in Gregson's secret notebook anyway, did you?
Way I see it, it's my right to read what he wrote.
I mean, I don't think that's true, but sure.
And it's also my right to read all the mail that I steal from my neighbors.
No,
too.
it definitely isn't.
No, that checks out.
And what had he written, Gina? Dates, times, places, names, an whole long list of them. All details about the bludgers supposed to have been done in by the Reaper. But there could be an explanation for that. Perhaps it was a record of the inspector's investigations into the Reaper's activities. Exactly! That's what I said! That's the first thing you'd think, right? As it happens, it was full of names I recognised anyway.
Well, the Reaper's targets were almost exclusively known leaders of London's criminal underworld.
Well, yeah, but there was one name right at the end that was a bit odd.
At the end of the list, you mean?
I'm pretty sure the date against it was 31st October.
Who the fuck is it gonna be?
Ooh, spooky.
Oh.
Oh, the day before the inspector was found dead.
Halloween.
Oh, he was killed on Halloween? Ooh, spooky.
Spooky.
So, what was the old name?
It weren't like a name I've ever seen before. It was something like,
I can't imagine what it's gonna be. Like Assassin,
No, it's gonna be like not a name. It's
Banana
gonna be-
Graham.
Teddy bear.
nah, nah, it's no good. I can't remember it. I don't think it was an English name, put it that way.
Is it gonna be like Jigoku? Is it gonna be one of the other Japanese characters' names?
Maybe, probably. That's what I would guess. Because again, she cannot remember our name, no matter
Right,
how
right.
hard she tries.
Gun to her head. We're
How
Odo.
hard she tries.
Oh dear, what a pity. There was something else too. I don't know if it matters, but the same name kept coming up over and over.
God damn it!
Shin.
It was.
Son of a
It
bitch!
was. Don't suppose it means anything, but
It means a lot! Did you say Shin? Are you shinning me?
eh? What? It does mean something?
Oh, Van Zeeks knew the name too. He mentioned her as well. The woman who actually did the deeds. And now we find out her name appeared in Gregson's secret notebook. Okay, that's pretty interesting. We haven't seen you. We haven't seen you for a little while, have we, Gina?
Well, of course not. I've been busy, ain't I? Investigating and that. The lads at the art are trying to trace the boss's movements the day before it happened.
The day before. That would be the undercover investigation to the Red-Headed League, then.
Only the boss didn't go, did he? You found some cove what was pretending to be him, didn't you, Odo?
Yes. It was Mr. Vigil who actually went to the park on Live Street that day, posing as Gregson.
Well, anyway, you ain't the only one turning stuff up. I've got my own ways of getting results.
And that is... Yeah! He was... Toby was here the whole time? Are you kidding
How
me?
did we not immediately
What?
say hello to the dog?
Why am I
Toby?
talking to you and not Toby?
The most important inspector in all of Scotland Yard.
Wait a minute. We don't yet know Toby's last name, do we? I think the trunk belonged to Toby.
Toby
TG.
Shin.
Toby Shin.
When me and me partner here get together, there's nothing we can't track down. Oh, little Toby! He's such a faithful friend.
So, have you tracked anything down then?
What you think, eh? Course we have. Can't tell you though. Police business, innit? Anyway, the point is, if you lot ever need any help,
Yellow Koi in the chat
Yeah,
says
yeah.
Gregson actually died by tripping over Toby. God damn it. No!
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 Cats versus dogs, the movie.
Versus us.
Oh, big bark.
He boofed.
you know who to turn to, right? Me and the Hellhound here.
Right. Because he looks oh so hellish. Honest.
I will say, Toby is the only dog we have seen in this entire game, and the Hound of the Baskervilles is a huge part
Oh
of this.
shit, Wes. Oh shit, Wes. What if Toby is the Hound of the Baskervilles?
I mean, you didn't hear it from me.
That would be incredible.
I'm pretty sure that collar is way too big for him.
That's so funny. God damn it.
I mean, if not Toby, maybe Toby's mom or dad is the Hound of the Baskervilles.
So Sogi's dad was the professor, and Toby's dad was the Hound of the
Oh!
Baskervilles.
It's all
coming
inherited.
together
God.
now. The conspiracy defense.
That's incredible. Gina, how about your hellhound there? You didn't have to pick him up again, okay.
Yeah, you can.
Chief Inspector Toby. you
Okay,
mean?
that's incredible.
Wow,
He's the
really
pride
moving
of
up
the
there, right?
force, he is.
Dude has a bigger
Maybe-
salary than me.
Maybe he did have a reason to kill Gregson.
You knew a promotion
job.
was in store for him.
In Japanese, police dog means something quite different, and not altogether nice to those involved in crime.
Excuse me? Can somebody in the Twitch chat
Yeah, I
explain
need
what
to-
this means?
I
'Cause
really need
what?
to know.
Noradora says it might be like dogs of the military, like in Full Metal Alchemist. Could be that. Oh, Razor Chris says I process it as equivalent to snitch. Interesting.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be right.
You're like a,
I
yeah,
like-
you're a dog of the police. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of the military.
But here in Britain, it's a wonderful compliment, it seems. For a canine, at least.
It should be. After all, in the great exhibition case the other day, it was Toby who managed to locate Drebber's workshop.
Maybe it's time for another demonstration of what this super dog can do, eh?
Do we have something the chief inspector could catch the scent of, I wonder?
Oh.
Do we? I mean, just going to the Asogi papers, I'm interested, but Gregson's pocket watch is a thing. There's quite a few things, actually, but...
Yeah, I mean,
Let me try the pocket watch.
we want to know where Gregson was.
He's probably
'cause we
just
don't know where
gonna
he was actually
go
murdered.
right here. Well, Chief Inspector Toby, if you wouldn't mind having a sniff of this. Ah, this city. Yo, I was right!
Yeah.
Again, that spread of Gina looking straight at his butthole, being like, oh, wow, interesting.
Nice.
Stop! No, not that! He might be a little too keen, don't you think? Oh, shit! Police violence!
How dare you look at my ass?
Police violence! The chief inspector made short work of Gina there. Okay.
Oh,
Ah, look where he's gone to.
oh my! That trunk clearly still has a very strong scent. Of Inspector Gregson.
I'm very curious because we only see this in the picture, but the big slash on the side of it is very curious to me.
Yeah, it seems a little sus, as
Uh-huh.
the kids say.
In other words, it must have belonged to him.
Oh, all right. It's a fair cop, I suppose.
Unlike you. And you nearly got away with it too, with your dog? Aww.
You always talk so proudly of Chief Inspector Toby's nose and what it can achieve. Did it not cross your mind that he might identify something that was right next to us? Yeah, that was a bit of a bloomer, weren't it?
That's enough now then, Gina.
Hey?
I think it's time you told us the truth about that trunk. Metal trunk?
The trunk.
Yeah, this trunk is metal.
It weren't like that! It just weren't!
What are you talking about?
I know what's going through that head of yours, but that ain't what happened.
All right then. What did happen?
Well, like I said before, we were trying to trace the boss's movements. So I let Toby have a whiff of the boss's overcoat. And as soon as I'd done that, he went off like a shot. Straight to that sandwich.
Oh my god. Sandwich was the culprit the whole time.
To a sandwich, not to a bag of chips.
No way.
That's
Mr.
incredible.
Norohodo, I believe Gina means the witness.
Okay, video game. That's a good joke. I appreciate that.
Oh my god, it was sandwich the whole time.
Oh, I forgot about that sandwich.
Yeah. He had it hidden between them wooden boards of his. The boss's trunk.
What? Beppo, like, stole the fucking trunk? You mean when they heard the sound of a gun, like a gunshot, and all piled in here?
Exactly. He nabbed it from the scene.
Sandwich?
How could you?
Goodness. Me and the chief inspector gave that sandwich a good grilling. And you know what he said?
It became a panini?
That was, you know what, Zach?
Thanks,
give
man.
you full
man.
points for that
I was
one.
proud of that joke. That was a good one.
That was a real chat.
Let it be known, Wes approves of my joke, chat.
Put some W's in the chat. I want some wax in the chat. Thank you.
That's good.
That was good. I thought it might fetch a good price, and the chap wouldn't be needing it anymore. So, but that's all I did. Nothing more.
Would you Adam and Eve the cheek of it, eh? Stealing the dead boss's stuff to flog.
So, Miss Venus wasn't the only one to meddle with the scene of the crime, then?
How could they? So anyway, that's how it happened. And it's a pretty decent trunk, so I figured I might as well make use of it. Is there something wrong with that, eh? Well,
Maybe you and Mr. Sandwich should try to find the answer to that question together.
I think perhaps that trunk should be turned over to the police, don't you? What are you on about? I am the police.
What?
I am the Senate.
I am.
What? Gina? No.
I am the police.
Gina, if you wouldn't mind, could we maybe examine it?
Yeah, all right then. Do what you want with it. Thank you. We shall make a detailed record of our examination of the evidence.
Hey.
Let's open up Gregson's trunk.
Before we read whatever is Goering, let's actually do that instead of waiting till we're in court again.
You're like, hey, listen, whoever's Goering, just shush for a second.
Have you seen this huge gash across the side of the trunk here? It's gone right through the leather and into the metal behind.
Gosh, for a metal chest like it to have been so badly damaged. Whatever made the gash must have struck the side of the trunk with considerable force.
I wonder how it happened. Okay.
I wonder.
I bet we can't even... Oh, there's blood on the other side of it. Holy shit.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Let's have a look inside. Oh, I did not think they were going to let us open this. Okay.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah,
No, I didn't
here.
either. Wow, there's a lot in there.
Oh, yeah, there's a
Oh.
lot of blood.
Yeah, let's look at the blood first.
I wonder if that was a... I wonder if the trunk was a murder weapon. I wonder if it was used to bash at somebody's head.
Bash with a trunk. That ain't pleasant.
Look at this dark stain here. Do you think?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I think it's blood.
I knew you were going to say that. So that presumably means...
That this was present at the scene when Inspector Gregson was killed. It's the most logical conclusion, yes.
To think Gina's been carrying this around with her. you didn't know any better, I suppose it does look like a grease stain from all the fish and chips. Literally, what fish and chips are you looking at, Ryan?
It literally does not look like that at all.
I've had a lot of fish and chips. I've even been to London and had fish and chips. That's not what they look like, my guy.
That is not what grease looks like.
What? Bonker statement. Look, there's something inside.
Oh, let's see. It appears to be a passport authorizing him to travel overseas.
Okay, yeah, he was going to France.
That tracks. That tracks.
Was Inspector Gregson about to go on a trip abroad then?
You literally know the answer.
Yeah.
Ryan, we take a break from this every week. You're living it moment to moment, and we even remember that. Do better,
You
Ryan.
learned about this literally 9 days ago, Ryan. We learned about it several months ago.
Perhaps the date of departure might tell us something. That was... Oh,
What is it?
it was for travel on 31st October, just one day before the incident.
Interesting. What? Really? Okay.
The passport.
Gregson went to France the day before his body was discovered?
Gregson went to France, and we saw his underpants.
What's
Gregson...
the French version of fish and chips?
Bread-
Escargot and pommes frites.
Hey! I was expecting you to have one of us answer.
That
but
was good.
you came
No, that was
already,
good.
like,
That was good, Paige.
with the barrel full.
I think that's it on this. But I do have to laugh because I said France, and just thinking about it made me think of the France video.
Oh yeah. Ah!
So good. Chat.
It's just art.
Egypt! El Salvador! Finland!
I'll play it in the edit, but if you haven't seen it, the video of Miss America from last year, maybe? Incredible.
Miss Universe.
Miss Universe, sorry.
Listen, everybody knows France is actually part of America. You know,
No.
yeah, suck it up. Get
Wait,
with
what
the
am I
times,
saying?
France. You said Miss America.
Wow, fuck me, I'm an idiot. That's really funny.
No. There's very obviously
Sorry.
there's very obviously a competitor from France in Miss
I
America.
apologize. You want to give us your Swedish girl?
It's like you know how they have French Canada. It's French America.
Yeah. I mean, that's just Louisiana.
You know what? That's actually just a real statement. You're right.
What's the matter with Toby?
I don't know, man.
What the fuck happened to this dog? Holy shit! Why is he acting so aggressive? Why is he acting so Swedishly
So Swedish.
towards me all of a sudden?
He's not Swedish to anyone else.
Everybody knows that acting Swedish and acting aggressive is the complete opposite of each other. The most neutral.
Mr. Naruto, be careful. It must be the trunk.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Jesus
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Zach, please insert Dark Souls. You died.
Holy shit! What the
Actually,
fuck?
yeah, that would be really good.
Oh my god!
You died. You picked the wrong choice, Zach.
What the
Wow.
If you
literal
investigate
Yeah.
the
fuck?
trunk, you die.
You get the bad end.
Fuck me! That dog just killed her, and Toby is the Hound of the
Yeah.
Baskervilles.
That was 5 Nights at Toby's for real.
Wow, that's good.
That's
Oh,
good.
you know what? Also,
That's
Zach, in
really
the edit,
good.
can you do the Freddy Fazbear?
It must be the trunk.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
So
you
many,
did.
and then I'll put Ann Knuckles in the corner, and then
Incredible.
just
yeah.
every video game meme of all time.
Wow, that was awesome.
Toby! Oi, what are you doing? You're gonna lick his face off. You're gonna lick his face
Face
off!
off.
Mr. Naruto, Mr. Naruhodo!
Jan Solo says, was that the bite of 1887? It's
The
really,
bite of
It's
87?
really good. It's really good. Chat, if you haven't, watch our fucking Five Nights at Freddy's meme video. That's fucking good.
Gina, quickly, hail a carriage. We have to take him to the hospital.
What?
Am I actually dead?
Did Rinosuke just die? What?
Wait, are we at the hospital? Please tell me we are.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay, no, we're back
Okay,
home.
no.
Damn it, that would have been hilarious.
Look, did we actually get the shit kicked out of us by that dog?
I'm so confused.
Oh God. Coming out of our stupor.
Coming out of our stupor, and I'm feeling just fine.
Oh, Mr. Naruhodo, are you all right?
I gotta be down because I love it all. Mr. Sato.
Ah, conscious again at last. A blessed relief, my dear fellow. After all, to drop dead after a moderate licking by a small terrier, most unseemly.
Oh,
He's got you there, Ryan.
Incredible.
What is or isn't seemly is irrelevant here, Mr. Shells.
Wow.
Wow, Susato
Susato.
coming to our defense there.
Yeah.
I'm so glad there's no lasting damage. How are you feeling?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you bring me back here?
Did you bring me back to life?
What's this?
Did you wake me up?
Inside?
Wake me up inside.
What's this on my head? A bandage?
Sadly, we had no ice, so that's a compress of sugar water.
Is that a thing? Sugar water?
Don't worry, Mr. Naruhodo. It's a first aid treatment that my father taught me.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't know your father was around long enough to teach you anything.
Get cringe. I was looking for a way to fit that in there, and you did it perfectly.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
So, let us take tea when you're feeling up to it. But of course, no sugar in the patient's cup.
Bump on my head is throbbing sweetly enough. Don't worry.
Whenever you feel ready, then.
That's cute. Alright, then really quick, let's go back to Fresno Street. The fact that we can even do this actually seems wild. Oh,
Oh, well, she's gone.
wait. Just make sure she's not standing over here. Okay, she is standing over
Oh,
here.
she is standing over here. Okay.
She's too cool for us. Gina,
You must die.
really sorry.
It's daft, innit? If you asked me a year ago that cops could go hang for all I cared. But we've got to have police, ain't we? To catch the bludgers. So us divers can go about our business in peace.
Wait, sorry. I don't think I could have heard that properly.
He said he was going to teach me everything I needed to know to be a detective. So that I could be better at stealing stuff. But all he got around to showing me is where the best flaming fish and chip shops are.
I mean, that's pretty valuable information. I wouldn't like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't toss that
Yeah, I
out.
wouldn't write that off. Yeah.
I'd take that information to the bank.
Actually, that reminds me. Gregson said he was supposed to be going to Paris in the near future, didn't he? Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I'm sure I'm reading too much into things. It's just that the timing seemed very coincidental.
Hmm?
You know, the boss was acting a bit strange recently. Like, he was always in a rush.
Oh,
We
hey.
got best chips in town.
Okay, we got an achievement for that. Oh, well, I
right.
guess that's all we get for that, but... Thank you, chat.
I'll get the achievement. Hell yeah.
Naruhodo Legal Consultancy. Also, somewhat fuck the video game for making that an achievement, because who the fuck's gonna go for that, you know?
I know, right? What do we do?
Are you all right, Mr. Naruhodo? It's rather unusual to find ourselves here in the middle of our investigations.
It's just that I was mauled by a dog?
By a dog that's
I
like
guess.
the size of my head. How? How did this happen to me? It just occurred to me that I might have forgotten something when we left this morning.
Please don't worry. As long as you continue to investigate thoroughly, you won't go far. You won't go far wrong.
Oh,
What?
yes, of course. I must get back to work as soon as possible. I mean, it's a weird thing, but it do track. Thank you for your concern, Mr. Sholmes.
My dear fellow, think nothing of it. I must say, I was quite startled when I heard that you'd been attacked by a dog. For a moment, I feared that infamous murderer of so many had come back from the dead.
You mean the professor?
Fortunately, I see your prized throat is unscathed. That stiff turned-up collar of yours obviously afforded some welcome protection.
Okay, so he's just straight up saying, like, the Hound of the Baskervilles is back.
Also, that there was a dog involved.
Yes.
He's back!
Was I that close to death?
Okay, I will say, I think the point of all this is to establish why the Hound of the Baskervilles attacked people. I do think that is why they're doing this whole rigmarole with the dog. And I think we're going to establish that the Hound was like a bloodhound or something, that they would put like smells on people or something. I don't know. I just got a feeling this is not just a throwaway gag.
All I remember is the dog licking my face over and over and over again.
It was awful. Well, if you wish to avoid such troubles in the future, a little mustard spread on the cheeks should do the trick.
That is a wild thing.
I should think that would balance the sweetness of your bandage rather splendidly. Oh.
Okay. Like Iris standing over here? No.
No. Okay.
Sholmes is sweet. Is Iris going to be here? Because, like, I feel like that's the person we're looking for at this point.
Because she was really suspicious earlier.
What the?
Ach, Hopfen, deine Wut. Her mit dem Knacker, ich befahl, hat wie ein Diamant den Zahn entzwei.
What is happening in this scene right now?
Deine Wut. Herr dem seid holdlich gelobt.
This is very unsettling.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Did we switch to a horror game?
Yeah, this got very creepy very fast.
What the literal fuck?
Iris, I think you gave...
I'm assuming that's
Eugene
Mikotaba, right?
Yeah, that's for sure Eugene Mikotaba. No one else has a luscious stash like that.
Right.
Wow. I did not expect him to die.
And just like an old German folk song playing on repeat in the background.
Unsettling song you can think of.
Yeah, this is wild. I don't really know how to take this one. What on earth is going on in here? Am I having a bad dream?
Ah, no. It's an old German folk song. Rather a fine rendition, I think.
That's the least of my concerns.
Iris?
Iris? What's the matter?
Why have we not... Why are we talking to Iris and not to the man who looks very dead on the couch?
Yeah, it seems like a more important issue at the moment, but sure.
Who is that sprawling... I mean, that relaxed gentleman over there?
Susato, I know he left you for 6 years, but that's your dad. I'm surprised you didn't recognize him pretty immediately. Iris? Is she even listening?
Excuse me, sir. I do apologize for troubling you whilst you're singing so merrily, but...
Shums, do you genuinely think this man is singing right now?
Would you be kind enough to explain the situation?
Well, that worked!
Listen, okay. The comedic tone of this scene is just giving me such whiplash.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
wild.
Because I don't know. I want this moment to have a little more reverence paid to it because this is a pretty fucked up scene that's happened right now. Woof. Okay. A crooning gentleman and a mute young girl. A rather tantalizing juxtaposition.
The fuck does that mean, Shums?
And one that appears to have incited the gods of deduction within me to find their voices, too.
Oh, this is the Dance of Deduction.
Mr. Sholmes, do you mean...
The strains of reasoning within me are playing now as a delightful duet. One melody sings of a reunion full of nostalgia, whilst the other is a morose theme about the great secret you're trying so desperately to conceal, Iris.
She's turned as white as a sheet.
So as usual, you've instantly seen to the very heart of the matter.
And by the time my own brief performance is over, I feel sure this gentleman's song will reach its finale. So then, to Music Land, where all is sweetness and delicacy and harmony. Pray, do enjoy Herlock Sholmes' latest Logic and Reasoning Spectacular.
Where the fuck is this going?
Yeah, this is not
I'm
where
so
I expected
confused.
this to go.
Nope.
They hopped into this really fast.
Uh-huh.
I expected this to be a very sad moment, but this is now a not sad moment.
I mean, it might still be, but they gotta play the music.
Yeah, but they got to do the fun bit first, I guess. Woof. Firstly, we consider the gentleman's nationality. Clearly, he's a German with no grasp of the English language.
Fuck you.
As evidenced by the Germanic song he sings and his apparent inability to understand when asked to desist.
He's not singing!
So, why is the man here at all? And in such apparently high spirits?
Shums, fuck off.
I'm so confused.
Now, Zach, I'm gonna make a callback joke. I think the face that Eugene's making is when she sucked, or when
you nut,
come
but
and she keeps sucking.
Yeah, when you nut and she keeps sucking. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what Eugene's doing.
God
right
damn
now.
it.
The answer, of course, Iris, is clearly known to you.
Indeed, we need only follow the gaze of those bright young eyes to unravel that particular part of this mystery.
She was obviously looking at the gramophone. It's fine.
The reason for the man's mildly irritating warbling is revealed by the herbal tea.
He's passed out because she's poisoned him. Duh.
You obviously offered our German guest a cup of your latest herbal blend. The tea's delectable flavor has made the man's spirits soar and resulted in this joyful ditty tumbling incessantly from his lips. I eagerly await sampling the flavor myself, that I may join the fellow in his state of elation. Now, to the next question. Who exactly is this gentleman availing himself so thoroughly of the settee? Of the settee!
And chat, we know it's SETI, but it's SETE. Fuck you.
As it happens, a number of years ago now, a certain gentleman of German origin engaged my services in solving a particularly delicate case. He required the retrieval of letters once sent to an acquaintance that might have proved problematic.
Oh, no.
This is the case. I listened to this one, the audiobook of this one. I can't remember the name of the woman.
Scandal in Bohemia? Irene Adler?
It's Irene Adler. That's it.
Yeah, so that's what Chat was saying.
Yeah, it's the case where he's a noble, a Germanic noble, and he enlists Sherlock Holmes in order to get this letter that he sent to her. Or no, it's a picture. And she's keeping it as basically kind of like leverage on him because he's trying to like cut her out of any sort of money that she might get for some reason. I can't remember. But he ends up trying to go to her house and sneak in and like find the picture and steal it from her. And she is one of the only people who ever outsmarts Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, that's
and
fun.
like finds a way to she knows what he's doing while he's doing it and doesn't let him trick her. And it's a really cool case. And I know in the BBC series with Bucket Crunderdunder, I think they make Irene Adler a bigger part, but she's a cool character.
Galactic Whale Shark says Irene Adler made Sholmes drink the Respect Women juice, which is very good to me.
Uh-huh. Because Sherlock Holmes, not very respectful of women, and oftentimes points out how he thinks they're dumb and impressionable.
I, for one, am shocked.
In order to conceal his noble identity, he also arrived at my office in a mask. That is also true. I think he did that as well in the book. Wait a minute. That was the Bohemian Boy.
Wait, what the fuck?
It is.
That was Bohemian Boy.
What the fuck?
That's actually true. That was Bohemian Boy.
What? The gentleman's name was Wilhelm Gottreich Sigismund von Ormstein. The King of Germany.
What?
If my memory serves, the mask worn by this gentleman is identical.
That's definitely not true, and you know that.
No, it's the Mad Dick mask.
Uh-huh.
Yes, there can be no question. That mask belongs to the King of Germany.
I do like this Iris face, though. Like, fuck you, Sholmes. You know you're wrong. God damn it.
It would appear that His Majesty remembers the fine service I afforded him, and has decided to show his face again, mask and all, in order to express his gratitude. A well-mannered monarch indeed. Wouldn't you agree, my dear fellow? She's like, I'm so sorry about him.
Good.
I'm so sorry.
It's incredible.
So the identity of this masked visitor is in fact my former client, the King of Germany. Indeed. His son is currently in London as well, enjoying the wonders of the Great Exhibition.
It's true.
We
That's
got
funny,
back Bohemian Boy.
but also he's not the king. He's not the son of the King of Germany, right?
No.
I don't think so.
It's
At
a
least they didn't
separate
say that
thing.
explicit. Which leaves us with one remaining imponderable. Yes, you, young Iris. But your apparently inexplicable silence is unable to hide the truth. Yes, the reason for your muteness is concealed inside that knapsack.
Okay.
A £5 note, I believe. I must say, as your compatriot, I'm deeply saddened. It would appear that you've allowed yourself to be bribed into silence by His Royal Highness, earning yourself some spending money in exchange for keeping quiet about the King's secret. And now, the final piece of the puzzle. What is this secret you strive to hide with your silence, Iris? Ah, yes. We did only follow that brief, involuntary twitch of your eyes to find the answer. You were attempting to abscond with that coffee cup.
Okay.
My
No,
favorite coffee cup, in fact. Or should I say, the handle of my favorite coffee cup. It appears that His High-Spirited Highness broke it in the midst of his high jinks.
That was good. I like that read.
I think you're high.
Which leads us to the sad truth. My favorite coffee cup has been broken by the King of Germany! And Iris, you tried to conceal it from me.
Okay, that's genuinely incredible. Holy shit, what a good deduction. I don't even want to do a dance of deduction. Let this be the reality.
That's the truth.
It's incredible.
That's all we need to know. Say no more.
I shall have a bill sent via governmental channels to the German royal family for its replacement.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
Sad. To hide the coffee cup. All right. Thus concludes Herlock Sholmes' great deduction of this painful puzzle.
That's really good. Oh my god, the music is still playing.
Again, this is like horror
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, this is creepy.
Like, this belongs in like a Uchikoshi, early Uchikoshi thing.
Yeah.
Like somebody's bleeding and dead all over the place with their body cut up. This is what this music is.
Jesus.
With your silence as well, the fellow's jovial warbling rather rings in the ears, does it not?
Mr. Sholmes, I must say something does rather trouble me.
Why is it that looks like your dad, Susato?
Pray, Miss Usotta, do tell.
His Royal Highness looks a lot like my dad. Doesn't appear to have moved a muscle since we arrived.
What if he's actually fucking dead?
I have no reason to believe he's not dead.
He's not dead.
Really?
He's not dead. He's just knocked out. Because also in the bottom center, it's hard to see right now, but there is a smashed vase, and I'm assuming that she clonked him over the head with it.
Okay.
You haven't said a word either, Iris. See it now.
Yeah.
If
That
Mr.
should kill people, though, Zach.
You're
Yeah,
not
those
wrong,
are some
I
sharp
guess.
edges. Also, here's the other thing. Why is that blanket over him? It could be hiding a big wound. I'm just
Because
saying.
he's chilly, but
He's
just like
cold.
just like the top left quadrant, though.
Mr. Sholmes has it all right. You might as well own up to it now. Well, he obviously doesn't.
Your reasoning isn't entirely without substance, I must admit.
But yours is, Sholmes.
Yours absolutely is.
And one other thing, Mr. Sholmes.
Yet another grievance, Mr. Naruhodo? Surely not.
Well, I actually read the story of that case recently, the one you were just describing. And according to that at least, it wasn't the King of Germany, it was the King of Bohemia.
Goodness, was it?
Yes, that's quite true. Master Gotz, the prince, testified to that in court. In his words, I have come to see the great exhibition all the way from my home in Bohemia.
I would ask you to keep that minor error to yourselves. It could easily become quite a scandal.
I believe, Mr. Naruhodo, that it's our turn now to make some corrections to a number of minor errors that may have slipped in.
Yes, even Mr. Sholmes is willing to admit he might be slightly wide of the mark this time. Although it's clear that Iris is definitely hiding something. We need to find out the truth behind this mysterious scene.
But one truth is incontrovertible. My favorite coffee cup is no more. So, shall we embark again?
I do know that feeling. And it does suck.
On a joint presentation of Herlock Sholmes's logic and reasoning spectacular?
Hey.
Course correction. I do love that animation.
Oh, I mean, all of the
Course
animations
correction.
with this shit are genuinely really good.
Yeah. Firstly, we consider the gentleman's nationality. Clearly, he's a German with no grasp of the English language. As evidenced by the Germanic song he sings and his apparent inability to understand when asked to desist. So, why is the man here at all, and in such apparently high spirits? The answer, of course, Iris, is clearly known to you. Indeed, we need only follow the gaze of those bright young eyes to unravel the particular part of this mystery. The reason for that man's mildly irritating warbling is revealed by the herbal tea.
So what? It's some mix of herbs that gives you the urge to sing?
Goodness, I should like to try some.
And I'd like to hear you singing. But this man, just how long does he intend to keep up with that tune, do you suppose?
You all are idiots. All of you. All of you are so dumb.
His mouth hasn't
What
moved.
is wrong with you?
It should not be this difficult to determine where the source of noise is coming from.
Your all's object permanence is terrible.
Oh, it's really good.
Ooh.
As I said, he's been stock still the entire time. And if you look closely, his lips aren't moving either.
Thank you. Oh, no fucking way. Holy shit. How is he singing?
So,
Fucking surprise!
I'm not sure what's actually responsible for the spirited singing.
Susota, how is this possible?
But I suspect the answer lies at the end of Iris's game.
Is it a singing ghost?
Iris
Maybe
has
he's a
gaze.
really good ventriloquist and he's throwing his voice.
I do have to laugh because the
Oh.
camera almost set us directly centered on his crotch, and I'm like, okay. Maybe that's just
Where are
me.
we
Yeah,
supposed to
that's
look,
rough.
game?
Maybe that's just me. Okay.
Alright, y'all. I'm thinking about trying some new stuff again today. I think for today, my new character choice is that everyone's going to be eating some pretzels with hummus. So
Ooh.
I know, a little wild, little out there.
Are they flavored
We'll see how it
pretzels or
works.
just the straight up regular?
They are everything flavored.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Everything, everywhere, all at once flavor.
Oh my god. Sounds so good. Alright, we're gonna click on the gramophone back here. Wait, this?
Is a gramophone. Still rarely seen in our country.
Her mit dem Schwarzbierchen.
Oh, God. Wow, it's crazy that he's able to make his voice come out of the gramophone
Not
like
only
that.
is he singing, but he's also a ventriloquist, Susato. It's fucking incredible.
The sound certainly appears to be coming from the horn.
But machine singing? That can't be right. What the fuck?
Fuck is going on here?
What will they think of next?
Science and technology are changing the world rapidly, Mr. Naruhodo. What's right is changing too.
It's too much for my brain.
So is this whole scenario.
Yeah,
right?
for real.
Well, at least we found our answer.
Oh,
Brian's
I
like,
forgot that we had to
wait,
present
what? I don't get it. What is it?
Gaga. The reason for the man's mildly irritating warbling is revealed by the gramophone.
Indeed. For no well-bred gentleman would break into an obscure folk song when making a social call. In other words, this gentleman isn't singing at all. In fact,
He's dead.
it would appear that the fellow is unconscious.
Music seems to have stopped for now.
That was the world's longest record, I think.
For one song.
I ask you, Mr. Naruhodo,
Yes.
why would I have purchased a recording of that gibberish?
How should I know?
That was good.
That's so
Well, never mind.
funny.
On with the deduction.
Dude was just like, that music sucks. Why would I listen to it ever?
Why would I buy that? That's weird as shit, man.
Oh, God, that's incredible.
Who exactly is this gentleman availing himself so thoroughly on the settee?
More Aristotle.
As it happens, a number of years ago now,
Right, he thinks it's the king of Germany.
a certain gentleman of German origin engaged my services in solving a particularly delicate case. He required the retrieval of letters once sent to an acquaintance that might have proved problematic. He sent old-timey dick pics. In order to conceal his noble identity, he also arrived at my office in a mask. The gentleman's name was Wilhelm Gottschalk Sigismund von Ormstein. The King of Germany.
I'm surprised.
But wait,
If my
he
memory
isn't
serves,
dead,
the
I was
mask worn by
surprised.
this gentleman is identical.
Wait,
Yes, there can be no
isn't
question.
I
That
was
mask belongs to the
surprised.
King of Germany.
Though we've already established it was actually the king of Bohemia.
It seems Mr. Sherns intends to persist with his Germany theory for some reason.
Because the video game... This is how the video game works, Susato. Come on. Come to think of it,
Video what?
I'll explain it to you when you're older. The young prince was wearing a mask as well, wasn't he? That's actually true. What the fuck?
Master Gotts? The boy whom you had in tears?
Don't remind me. Or anyone else. Do you suppose I'll remember?
Do you suppose all members of the aristocracy of mainland Europe wear masks?
I'm sure they do. Well, probably, anyway. The point is, the mask doesn't belong to any king.
No, that's right. as we well know, because we can identify the true owner of this mask.
Oh, they're just gonna. Okay, yeah,
It's
cool.
Kazuma.
The mask belongs
It's
to
Jigglypuff from above.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
The mask belongs to the Happy Mask Salesman from Zelda.
Oh,
Also
yeah.
good. Wait, what? Oh,
No,
the
it
mask
belongs
to
to Kazuma.
God
Oh, yeah.
fucking damn it, video game.
Zach, what did you answer? Did you answer Makotoba?
Yeah.
Makotoba.
Zach, pay attention.
Okay, whatever. Fuck you, video game. Okay, that was actually probably pretty funny, and we shouldn't have skipped that, but whatever. I was mad. Twitch, chat, do not give me grief over that. You know what I meant.
Yeah, but it was right there. Zach, Wes even said it.
Yeah, but... We,
No buts.
no, yes, but...
You did a wrong. You did a wrongo.
I do like butts.
Yes, there can be no question. That mask belongs to Kazuma Asogi.
In other words, my memory is sublimely unreliable.
Just like your stomach. Only you could try to make that sound positive. Also, wait a minute. I'll wind it back in the edit. But this showed that Chunosuke's ears are a flat plane. Because at the angle they were being shown, they looked like wafer crisps. They were so thin. It was very funny.
They are wafer thin?
They are wafer thin. Exactly.
Who knows that reference? Who knows it?
Kazuma's mask has been languishing in this metal chest for several days. Though it doesn't explain why the gentleman is wearing it now.
But it is now a simple matter to determine our guest's true identity. We simply take off the mask.
Yep.
After all, the gentleman is unconscious. We need only excuse ourselves in advance, gently lift the mask, and peer beneath it.
Who the fuck is
Ah!
this?
It's that guy!
I've never seen this man before. I don't believe it.
Father!
This screenshot is just everything to me. It's very good. There's so many wonderful things happening
Listen.
here.
Listen, from a tableau perspective, you've got
It was
three
perfect.
different angles.
Oh, that was incredible. What did he say?
What did Shom say?
Oh.
He said nothing.
No, he said...
Oh, he just said it's, yeah. I'm afraid, Mr. Soto, you must be mistaken.
No, I think not, Mr. Sholmes.
Then it would appear our logic and reasoning has once again revealed the truth. This mysterious visitor. Ah, I love this.
That's cute.
Is my unconscious father, Eugene Mikotoba.
That's incredible. This is very good to me.
Yeah, it's funny.
Logic and reasoning? Or just looking and saying? Video games maybe aren't a mistake. You know what? That's good.
Which leaves us with one remaining imponderable. Yes, you, young Iris. But your apparently inexplicable silence is unable to hide the truth.
Oh, right, her backpack.
Yes, the reason for your muteness is concealed inside that knapsack.
She has a little piece of paper sticking out. So that's a £5 note poking out from Iris's knapsack, is it?
Oh dear, I can't be sure. Most money that we encounter is in coin form.
I know. I'm not sure if we've even seen any banknotes here in Britain, have we?
But anyway, Father would never have paid money for Iris's
We are
silence.
so poor, Susato. We haven't seen anything above £5.
I haven't seen anything other than guinea pigs.
He certainly seems like the silent type himself, though, judging by his present state. There must be some other reason.
Not too soon, Ryan.
Yeah. There must be some other reason for Iris's silence, I suppose.
Perhaps what Iris is trying so hard not to give away with her eyes is something entirely different.
And I for something completely different.
Nope. It looks like we can't really... I mean... Oh, I was kind of hoping it would be that for a second. But, at the very least, I want to look... Oh. Video game? Work with me here? Look at the knapsack? Now I think about it, Iris always wears that little bag on her back, doesn't she?
Yes, that's right. Though it's easy to forget about it because you can't see it from the front.
Oh, sorry, that's you.
There are 2 little felt dolls attached to it as well.
Are there? I had no idea. I don't remember ever seeing them before. Is it possible there's always been a £5 note poking out from her bag that I just haven't noticed before?
It's Schrodinger's £5 note.
I couldn't say with absolute certainty, but I think it's unlikely.
Well, it's not that. What the fuck is it then? It's not that either.
You can't go any farther behind Iris?
No, I just go to here. This is the farthest left I can go, and this is the farthest right I can go.
Can you look at her hands?
Oh yeah, can we like rotate or
That's
what else can we even click
Look at her.
on?
Look at her face.
yeah. People are saying up and down. If I drag the thing up and down, it just goes like it kind of freaks out. It basically just goes left and right. I
How
can
far to the left can we go?
to this.
Really? Not enough to see the vase on the ground?
That's a good point. I can't see it.
Metal chest.
Oh,
You can click on the chest.
Good point. It is open, which is suspicious.
Ah.
This metal chest. It contains important documents, doesn't it?
Yes. Details of all the cases Mr. Shams has worked on over the years. Written up by Iris's father, if I'm remembering correctly. Iris insists the chest is kept locked at all times. She's never once shown me inside.
Well, its contents are invaluable to her, I suppose, and entirely irreplaceable. But look at it now. The catch is unlocked for once.
Ah, so it is! That's hard to ignore.
Very.
Verily.
Verily.
I've never seen that chest unlocked before, and all the time we've been staying here at Baker Street.
Well,
Okay, well, what's
there's
that?
our answer.
I mean, there's only like 2 things we can even point at in this place. Yes, the reason for your muteness is concealed inside the metal chest.
Excellent observation. For upon closer inspection, there is something different about the chest's appearance. It's kept locked at all times, yet now the catch is open. Evidently, this has something to do with your refusal to speak, Iris. But it's a simple enough matter to incite you to speak, I'm sure. Idiot say what?
Oh, she's good. She's too good.
Damn it.
Holmes, you know I'm smarter than you, right?
I would.
I still got you to speak.
I should have fucked it up and had Ryan speak. That would have been really funny. What? Oh, that's me. Fuck. I merely need to open this chest. I am the idiot.
What's in the box?
Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
Here we go.
No! Holly, don't!
Whoa! Mr. Sholmes! That was the best!
It all
Man.
comes together now.
Twitch chat, you were correct! This is the funniest moment in the entire game!
Wow. You know what, Zach? Zach, I need you to give me another "You're dead" edit here.
You die.
Wow, it's incredible!
Wow. Listen, the way that chat was popping off before that happened, I was expecting there to be like a body or
Yeah,
like blood in
same,
there or
same.
something.
I was not ready
Was not
for the
I
punch,
was
the
not
punch
expecting
glove
that.
spring. Yeah. Wow.